to Curtis Young again, I think it is. And he'll take another shot for goal, 40 metres out. This is a better side of the ground for him. And this will bring the game back to 1 point margin if he kicks accurately.
So played in Inverley's first 19 games last season. Fortunately wasn't selected in that grand final side.
So Curtis Young kicks at goal. It's a pretty poor kick and will just squeeze in for a minor score.
Whatever happened to taking you 25, 30 seconds and just taking your time and kicking a goal?
1 goal, 2 now to Geelong West. 2-2-14 to the Bannockburn side. We've gone 26, nearly 27 minutes.
Not happy, the coach, either.
I'm just hiding behind you.
Giving Jacques a spray.
Didn't think Peter Riccardi was like that. I thought the spray's reserved for Melbourne.
No.
Wow.
Think he goes okay. So the ball with Tommy Parsons at fullback for the Tigers.
The coach talking to me like that, I'd have jobbed him.
Jeez, and you probably did. Parsons.
Not when it was Foster.
Hello to Mick. Back kick outside 50. Push, said the umpire. Bannockburn free kick. So the Tigers. Cole's got it. Goes out wide. They play on. Kick over the top by Sharp. Look for Bowden. Dwyer coming the other way. Can he keep it in? He did, but has he got any friends in support? No, the Giants have got the numbers. Lauver. Left handball was okay. Got it away quickly. And the kick, though, under pressure from Bannockburn. They've kept the pressure on at the contest. The ball spills free now. Forward to the ball. The Giants get it. Go inside 50. Stevenson runs at it for Bannockburn. Puts on a high tackle. The umpire says play on. Blair there as well for the Giants. The umpire's found a free kick for a push. And it's either going to be Blair or White.
You won't be able to do
that.
that.
No, you can't.
No.
You've got to go back.
Back behind the mark, son.
So White's got it at 50 for the Giants. 28 played first term. Not long to go, you would suspect. He's called to play on. Drives it long towards the square. Mitchell got the run at it. Goes up. Can't take the mark. Punched away from behind. Umpire said play on. No, now it's out.
Just a touch too high for Mitchell when he gave the bloke from behind a chance to knock it away.
Yes, Cole it was who came up behind him. So boundary throwing right forward pocket. Giants into attack. 6 the difference.
I can't believe that. You see the boots.
Boundary throw in. Stretton, free kick, hold, said the umpire. Going to go to Geelong West.
Well, they've got to kick a goal from here.
And it's Michael Lima with the ball.
Well, dare I say it, he is a nice kick of the football.
Let's just put the
put the moz on him.
Well, the conditions are not favourable, but he is a nice kick of the football. Well, it's 50, is it? What was that whistle?
No, that's netball. So he's kicked it across the face of goal. So you put the moz on him. It's out of bounds on the full and or a mark.
The wind
Join my club, Grammy.
So the Tigers will go through Bowden. Outside 50. Jervis with his name written on it from behind. There is the siren.
Which one?
Both of them.
Time.
What, Jervis?
Both Jervis went for it.
Both Jervis. Jervis times 2. So at quarter time, Bannockburn 2-2-14. And they lead the Geelong West Giants 1-2-8. Goal kickers Dale.
Yes, it's for Bannockburn, Brent Jarks, Billy McIntosh. And for the Geelong West Giants, Braden Mitchell. 6
points of difference at quarter time here at Victoria Park. We'll take a break. Back with the second quarter after this. Matchday Live on 94.7 The Pulse. In the middle, as always, for West, going to start up against Stretton. They're going to have a good battle this afternoon.
That's the other battle I was going to say before Riccardi rudely interrupted me by coming listening to our speech. But
and look at the weather. Fined up beautifully for the start of the game.
Sun's out.
Sun's out.
Looks like breath of wind.
Looks like Werribee this morning.
Start of the first term, Matchday Live, round 2 this afternoon. Bannockburn and Geelong West, as we said. Jervis going up against Stretton. Neither get an effective tap, really. Middleton in the middle. Tries to get it out. Harding off half forward. Came through the middle. Matty Tyquin gets the handball up quickly, and they get the kick out of the middle. The Tigers going towards the Bannockburn, the city end. Now it comes back. Karkeek under pressure. Handball across half back for West. Running backwards under a bit of pressure there. That was Adam Lima. Go close to the boundary line. Can they keep it in? They have. They've got the numbers. They try and get the ball free. Comes backwards. Oh, that's too high. The umpire says play on. And that should have been a free kick to Pierce Johnson. But the umpire says he's wrapped up and the ball will come up for a ball up. About 35 around from the Bannockburn goal.
Just on the stats front, Cal Lauver, 1 handball.
Perfect. So up, Bannockburn. Get the ball to Harding on the boundary line. Left foot kick back towards the square. McIntosh read it the better.
Yeah, wind
kept
took
his eye
that.
on the ball. And the wind brought it back to the top of the square and he took the mark 12 metres out from goal directly in front.
Geez, he read that well. He could see that as soon as it come off the boot. He had half a metre start, and there's nothing the defence could do about it. They just didn't read it as well as him.
So Billy McIntosh directly in front. Southern end of the ground, comes in, left foot kick, keeps it low, and has kicked a goal. So a good start for the home side. McIntosh gets his first for the Tigers, 1 straight 6. And they lead West yet to score. Minute and a half played. First turn, Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
Well, it's always good to get the first one, but if I just look at those flags, it looks like they may well be a touch against it. I know it's blown across the ground, but gee, I don't know. I think I'd be rather kicking at the other end. So that's a good start.
So for West in the middle, we got Justin White, Scott Galloway, he's come back from Joey's reserves, Thomas McKay, former Colac Imperials coach, and of course Scott Jervis in the ruck.
Where's your mate, the bloke that should be playing
Who's that?
AFL football?
Back in the middle of the ground we go. Stretton's doing the rough work. Jervis, but the ball comes down, doesn't travel too fast, picked up, clear away. Well, actually, the Geelong West team kicked it into their teammate's leg. Ball stays within the middle of the ground. Now it's picked up and cleared away. Handball comes out there from Johnson. The ball goes forward. Cole comes out and meets it, comes into the centre of the square. A little bit of a push in the back. Umpire allows it to go. Hands and knees. The ball is handballed out again. Runs back and it's picked up for Geelong West through Galloway, who kicks the ball back into the half-forward line. Plenty of carry on the ball. A little bit of wind behind it. Running towards the boundary line. And both players, Lima and Bowden, see it over the boundary line, deep on the half-forward line. This time Geelong West attacking into the ground. Brad Mitchell's the other bloke up forward.
That's the bloke I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Alex reckons he's that champion.
The ball thrown back in by the umpire. And again, runs through the contest, picked up out the back, handball comes away. It was Priest who got the handball away. And they put the ball back inside 50. Lima was the boy who put it in. The mark has been taken. And out there, I think it's Curtis Young, is it?
Yep.
So Curtis Young is going to have a shot for goal. 40 metres out roughly.
Tough kick from there.
Yeah, kicking back a little bit of a breeze, but once he gets it out there, it should carry. A ball is going to hit land in the square behind Cole. Knocks it to the front of the square, coming through Kelly. Kicks it off the ground. Harding's there. He kept it alive. Pushed it forward again. I think this is Mitchell coming across to now. The ball is picked up and kicked away by Lee. Goes back towards the goal square, but it's floating across. The mark has been taken. And it's going to be Stevenson for Bannockburn in the back pocket who's got the ball. So he comes clubroom side of the ground. Probably not the right side, but there's not much choice going through the middle. Off the hands, good hands there from Tyquin. Goes to BJ Harding, goes forward. Mark coming up, and it is taken out there.
Blake Miller.
It is too.
He's still carrying a bit, isn't he?
So Miller kicks the ball long and into the forward line, looking for Fulton. The ball runs over the back, and the mark has been taken out there by Karkeek. So Karkeek now. He's just inside their defensive 50. Call to play on by the umpire now. Chips the ball back inside. Had to be a good kick.
Had to be, didn't it?
Yes, it was. Galloway plays on now. Goes out wide. Looking for Lowther. Plenty of space in front of himself. He trapped the ball. He gets down. He's done that nicely. Got the handball away because if he doesn't, we're going to rib him every time he gets it. Ball into the half-forward line. And the mark has been taken out there and it's passing. So he switches the ball back towards Stevenson. Stevenson can come across the ground further, but he decides to go back towards Cole, and the mark has been taken. So back outside defensive 50. Just looking at some options further afield. Call to play on now by the umpire, so he goes straight down the line. Kick wasn't good. Ball picked up, handball comes inside, and it's West who run the ball back inside. They go towards
Throw in. About 40 around from the Bannockburn goal. Right forward pocket in front of the social club. So throw in. Jervis up against Miller. Miller worked his way to the side and got it. Ball still in dispute. Milne over the top of it as well. Played for a push in the back, didn't get one. Johnson over the top as well. Bannockburn with the numbers, they can get the footy free. Pushed in the back, over the shoulder, whichever one you like. Michael Lima sitting on him. So, free kick to Bannockburn. I think it's Jacques with the footy, it is.
Well, his brother won't be too happy with him because his brother's the bloke being designated the job on Jacques. So if he don't want his brother giving him a free shot at goal.
He's kicked one already this afternoon, Brent Jacques. Right forward pocket, 30 out. Pretty acute angle, but deep pockets here. So he's got a fair look at the goals in front of the social club. Brings it back with the breeze. And has just missed to the near side and through for one behind. 1-1 his personal tally. 2-1-13 the Tigers. They lead the Giants one behind. 17 minutes played first term. Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
Have we got a player of the day today?
Yes,
Yeah,
the
we've got all
yards.
the envelopes here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
All right, good.
yeah, you're in charge. You'll muck it up again this week, so that's good.
So Jason Lee does the kicking
Yeah,
of duty
idiots.
from fullback.
I
He
can't
goes straight
believe
down
you
the middle of the
blokes.
ground. Good carry on the ball. Parsons knocks it back. Picked up there by Dwyer. Got tackled in the back umpire, would have to say.
How was your date with Jakey Barlow anyway? Was it
Great.
good?
Oh, the Figure steak.
Ragu.
Whatever you
Goes to
call
the
it.
half forward line for Geelong West. Bath trapped it, tapped it walk back towards Parsons. He's tackled, brought to ground. Umpire says he had no prior opportunity there, so a ball up to take place inside the centre square.
Dare I say it? I think the umpires have been spot on this first quarter. They have been spot on. A really, really good job.
So Fulton now doing some ruck work, pushes forward. Jervis. Now the free kick is an infringement. Which
Until
way is it
now.
going?
No.
You always speak too soon.
Must have a bit of a tug on the jumper. Is that what he indicated?
Yes.
So Fulton now, short kick, goes and will find Miles. Had plenty of it.
He has. He's looking good.
So now he goes short, coming up, leading
That's
player.
twice
was
he's done
Miller,
that,
but
though.
the ball, yeah, no, interception. Jervy's got the handball away, so Karkook now runs the ball, kicks out of the half-back line, goes towards Parsons. Ooh, a little
We
push
give
under
him a
the ball.
nudge.
Yeah,
He's-
was there.
Yeah, that's I told you.
Just
They're
outside
right
the
onto
zone. He's pretty good otherwise. Handball goes towards Stevenson. Tried to bounce it. It didn't come back to him. Got a little bit of pace. Gets rounded. Smith picks the ball up. Gets out of trouble himself. Gets around one. Needs to release the ball and does so. Goes to Tyquin. He's tackled. Releases the ball only to the opposition. And so it's Dwyer who sends the ball back the other way. Marcus not taken there by Mitchell.
Oh.
Goes good recovery. Goes back and
Absolutely.
collects it. Looks
Champion.
outside for Milnes, but he will see the ball run over the boundary line. We'll have a throw in outside there forward 50.
Is their ball use letting them down, West?
A little bit.
I mean,
Absolutely.
Bannickman haven't been great either, but they've been a little cleaner. They've had enough of the ball, West. They're just not kicking it to their own teammates
Haven't been
enough.
crash on at half forward either.
No,
really.
they can't
Turn it
get
over a bit
past there, can
No,
they? They just
no.
keep turning it over there.
So he's thrown back in now by the umpire on the half-forward line. Fulton doing the ruck work, taps it back inside their defensive 50. Picked up by Smith, got handball away, went to Miles again, bent to Parsons. No, it wasn't. It was young Spiller. Handball comes back out, and Spiller's going to end up with again on the left boot. Drives the ball around the boundary line. Will it go over? Mark is taken just inside the field of play, and it's Fulton. He goes short, lead-up player, and Mark is not taken out there. And that's Gavin who put it down. An easy mark dropped, and now he's got a free kick, a reward. A little bit lucky, but he's got
Very
the free
lucky.
kick. Goes now quickly into the centre. That's another nice kick, and Miles has got space by himself. Turns and has a look. Looking for some options. Called the play on by the umpire again. The short kick going forward. Well positioned there. BJ Harding got the handball over the top. Frees up his teammate in Tyke when he looks towards goal. And he is offline and through for a minor score. So 2-2 now to the Bannockburn side. Geelong West are one behind. Buckley's Entertainment Centre first quarter scoreboard.
They deserved a goal. They're just on the back of BJ. Brilliant football that. He's still got it.
So the Giants from full back, Dwyer kicks it in to the outer side. Might have missed a couple of targets there. Spiller, kick off the ground. And the Giants have worked it with one kick and a kick off the ground to centre wing on the outer side for a throw in.
But that's what they're doing, just working it and working it and working it. They've got to get a bit of finesse about them, hit a few blokes on the chest and get it deep in and get a shot at goal.
So a boundary throw in. Fulton having a run in the ruck. Jervy's there as well.
Who has a spell? Who goes in when Jervis has a spell?
I don't think he ever does he?
He
He
does.
might not be able to anyway.
Tap to the side of the pack. Getting back there. The Giants have got the numbers. They get around towards half forward now, but there's that extra spare man again for the home side, the Tigers.
He
Cole's
should
taking
be
the mark.
reported for staging.
Yeah, he's got pushed over as he took the mark. Called to play on now. So Cole from inside defensive 50. Ball's okay. McIntosh takes the mark on centre wing on the outer side. Wants to move it on quickly. Called to play on now. Does with the left. Oh, kicks it nearly sideways. Out of bounds, nearly on the full, I suspect.
I think it is.
Yep. So it will be a free kick to the Giants.
That's the kid whose dad follows Inverleigh.
Russell.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So Giants with the free kick. On the outer side, centre wing. It might be Galloway. Oh, short
Oh, it's
kick.
a free kick, though.
Free kick, no. Play on, said the umpire. So Spiller kicks it back inboard. Fulton takes the mark. Switches play to the opposite side centre wing. It holds up in the breeze. Oh, was Carkeek in front. Bowden against him. Carkeek fell over at the crucial stage. Bowden didn't. Picked it up on centre wing. Handballed it. Set a task for BJ. Draws a couple of players. Does nicely. Gets back around on the right foot. Kick around the corner. Over the head just. For Jacques, he gets it. Handballs it away outboard to Bowden. Goes to the right foot. Kick into the pocket. Jervis, though, stands his ground. Doesn't take a mark. Second effort was all right. They got the handball away. And the Giants out of trouble momentarily. They go back into the middle. Mitchell third in line. Tapped away. Now the Tigers have the numbers. Spiller had to sit and wait for it. Breeze playing a bit of a role there. Stevenson, there's a kick off the ground coming from, that was Curtis Young. And he's given away the free kick. So Stevenson, short little kick.
Well, they weren't ready for it.
Handball away. The Giants under pressure again. Gans goes towards half forward. It's okay. Milnes plays on now. Kicks it across half forward. This is better.
That's better.
Mitchell off a step, takes the mark and kicks the goal.
That's what happens.
Braden Mitchell kicks the goal. First for the Giants of the afternoon, 1-1-7. Bannockburn 2-2-14. Buckley's Entertainment Centre. First quarter scoreboard, 23 minutes played.
Well, you sort of like it when you get proved right, but I just reckon, as I said before, they've been struggling. They haven't been clean with the footy, and the first time they're really clean with it, he looks across, kicks it to his mate, puts it exactly where he wants it to. Away they go and a goal. And if they can continue to do that and not muck around with it and miss kick it, they're going to give Bannockburn a fright for a while because they're getting enough of the ball.
Game plan looks like just to play on, isn't it? At all costs.
Yeah, but
Get it going.
But in doing that, you've still got to stop steady and hit a target.
Yeah. Got to use it properly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's going to be a time to go and a time just to take your time and get it done right. So the ball back in the middle this time. Stratton taps the ball down. Again, it's Tyquin on hands and knees. Got the handball out, but it's going back the other way. Clear away is going to be through Galloway, who puts the ball long back into the forward line. Runs towards Lima, who chases towards the boundary line. Again, with the run of the ball, it goes over about 25 around from the behind post. So Geelong West back into attack. Mills doing the ruck work now in their forward half. Stratton also down there. Thrown back in by the umpire. Stratton to the front of the contest. Good clear away, and it's Miles who's got the ball once again. Goes back towards centre wing, coming up. Fulton from behind. Doesn't take the mark, but I think he's made the Scott Jervis earned
Yeah, he's got him over the shoulder.
He got crunched.
It's the best time to get him, isn't it? When your hands are
Back
up, you're
and front.
Yeah. Scotty Jervis, to his credit, got himself up off the ground now, gets the handball away, and its ball is now put back into a dangerous spot near the full forward position. Over the back pass, it was going to fly, let the ball come through. It's hit the ground again. He goes back and tries to collect it. It's at hands, and it comes out. Parsons got it to Tyquin, went to Bowden. That's Ryan. He's going to get the 1-2 back of him, but it's Sharp who looks inside. Nice little kick, and again, Mark has been taken out here by Miles, so he's got plenty of it. Uses the ball well, comes outside, goes towards Stevenson. Got the ball now. Handball goes to Spiller. Spiller continues to run. The kick going forward wasn't good. Jarks just went past the ball a little bit, and the mark has been taken out there by Adam Lima.
Wasn't a good kick either.
Pretty ordinary going in. He brings the ball back towards the clubroom side of the ground. In front, Stevenson. Mark's not taken. Picked up there, cleared away. Blair got a little hands away, and the hands now of Miller, who puts the ball to the half-forward line. Wide over the top of the ball. Stratton's there to assist with for Bannockburn on the ground level. Picked up. Well, Sharp left it behind. Handball came out. Didn't give his teammate much chance there, but the ball has drifted into the half-forward line. Kelly out the back of the contest. Went one way, stopped. Not too sure where he wants to go, but on the left boot, goes back towards centre wing. Tyquin in front. Mark is not taken. He put it down. He got back and collected it, though. Handball wasn't good. Jervis is up and running again. His ball goes back inside. Kicks towards Lima. Tries to sweat on the ball. Picks it up. Put it down again. Got a little push in the back. Oh, that could have been a little bit high. And the umpire says yes. And the free kick is going to go. The half-forward line, Dwyer, I think it was, kicks into the forward line. Mark is not taken by Mitchell. Handball comes over the top. Runaway, Smith. This is Dylan Smith of Bannockburn. Kick wasn't good. Maybe works out okay because picked up there by Jervis. Got the handball away to Stevenson. He goes further afield. And that's Miles who runs onto the ball. Has plenty of time. Stops. Long handball back inside the Tyquin.
Good
Still
handball.
inside the centre square. Kick was poor going in.
Wow.
And the mark has been turned over. Mark has been taken by Geelong West in defence. and it's Lowry. So we've gone nearly 5.5 minutes. Scores remain at Bannockburn, one straight goal. Geelong West yet to score.
Turn the ball over. Tyquin back to Harding. Lowther puts a good tackle on. Comes back towards the top of the 10-metre square. They're in attack. Jervis, good handball to Jacques. Turns around, kicks a goal. Bannockburn, nice set of hands there. And Jacques finishes it off. Kick around the corner for his first. Second for Bannockburn. 2 straight 12. They lead the Giants yet to score. 6 minutes played. First turn, Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard.
Well, I think he kicked 5 last week, young Jackson. I thought he looked...
Six, yeah.
6, did he?
Yep.
And he looked real dangerous at times last year. If he can consistently put goals on the board, he started off well today. That's where Bannockburn, one of Bannockburn's improvements are. I know they've lost, as we said before, Brown and those Bucks, but one of their improvements could come from a kid that's already there because I think he is a very good player.
So waiting for the footy to come back. Bathed in sunshine now, Victoria Park. You wouldn't know that we'd had a bit of rain for the last
I've got
45
me
minutes.
singlet on under here. I might go back for the singlet.
Settle down,
Beautiful.
Grovey. Settle down. So, the ball must have gone a fair way from Jacques' kick, was it?
I must have bounced over into the netball court.
So back to the middle, Jervis and Stretton do the ruck work. Pyer throws the ball in the air. Jervis gets it down behind his head towards Miles over the top of it, wrapped up. The umpire will come in and will have a secondary bounce. Started well the home side, couple of early goals. Ball up. Jervis gets his left hand to it. Tyquin wrapped up. Was it high? Umpire says, yep, over the shoulder. And we'll get a free kick.
Puts the arm out the wrong way. I thought, hello.
Against Justin White there, as stands the mark. So Matty Tyquin goes with the right foot kick. Inside 50, Jervis floats back over there. Tried to punch away. There was 3 of them there. The only one for Bannockburn was Blake Miller. Goes towards the square. Jacques from behind, punched away. Harding front and centre. Couldn't take it with him, though. Tigers with the numbers all. They dragged it back in there. The umpire said, Ponce, here it comes. There it is, and he did. So it will be a free kick to the Giants. And they want to play on quickly. Paddy Dwyer gets it and goes out wide. They want to switch the play. They go out wide. Galloway takes it. He goes along the line, stops and waits, and it's okay. Adam Lima takes the mark over the top, and that is Paddy Lowry. At half back, goes to the right foot kick long towards half forward. There is Lima coming out, pushed past the ball by Bowden, and punched away by Bowden as well over the line for a throw in right half forward, and we'll have a throw in. Jervis playing behind the ball. So it'll be Josh Milnes doing the ruck work for West in attack. Up against Stretton. Milnes, big thump away towards 50. Tigers with the numbers if they can pick it up. They can. Get a clearing kick just. In fact, it's up in the air. If Stevenson played well for it, put his head over the ball. Milton as well. It dropped it in the contest. Ball comes back. They've still got the outnumber there. Kelly goes and turns the ball over. Oh, they should have taken the mark there, the Giants, and they didn't. And that lets the Tigers in. They go up towards centre wing. Dwyer gets back there quickly for the Giants. Went right, came back left with their handball. Might be okay. Lowry from centre wing towards half forward. That's better. Milnes takes the mark. They play on quickly. Ball, dangerous kick, but it's okay in the end. And they've got it to Johnson right in the middle of Victoria Park. Goes inside 50 Milnes.
Good kick.
Came back and took the mark. And will shoot for goal from about 35 out, directly in front. Be kicking into a little bit of a breeze, although it has dropped the breeze.
Oh, it's funny. It's up, it's down,
Yeah.
it's everything.
Ronnie Pilgrim for you, Gravy.
So it will be.
Oh, Ronnie. Is he here? Is that from
He
here
must
somewhere,
be.
you reckon?
Yeah.
So Milnes comes in, 35 out, northern end of the ground. Right foot kick, won't make the distance, into the goal square, punched away by the Tigers. Still in the square, quick kick, tried to come out for the West Giants, back towards Parsons, who just sees it through for a rush behind to the Giants. First score of their afternoon, they are 1 behind. Trail Bannockburn 2 straight 12, and that is on the Buckley's Entertainment Centre scoreboard, 10 played.
Must be hot out there because BJ's just gone from the long sleeve to the short sleeve already. And
Well, he had them both on at the same time, so it's
did
going to be, it's going to be far too hot for that.
So Kelly's got the ball in the back pocket now. He comes outside 50, Stretton over the back, can't take the mark, comes to the ground level, picked up, Cole had it, Stretton went back and got it again. Middleton's got it now, got the handball away. He didn't give it to anybody in particular, so West, they come away with the ball now. Ends up in the hands of Milnes there. He can't pick it up, slippery ball. Tyquin dumps on it. Now handball's outside. It runs towards the boundary line. Dylan Smith's in hot pursuit. Ball comes out the back. And it's going to be Parsons, I think it was, out the far side. Back to Smith. Runs around. Steadies himself down. Kicks the ball back into the middle of the ground. And the only player there was Lowry. Couldn't take the mark. So at ground level now picked up there. It's Spiller. Gets the handball away. Straight to Link Peters. Puts him under pressure. But he's got the handball away.
Well done,
Goes,
Link Peters.
and the quick handball again to Billy McIntosh to the ball. They've worked it towards centre wing, but there's no clear play. There's a bit of pressure from
There's a
both
free there
sides. And the
somewhere.
umpire said there is a free kick, and it's going to be a push in the back decision. Louder, is it? No, it's not. Yes, it was. Got the handball away. Handball goes, and the kick goes into the half-forward line. Coming out, Marcus not taken there by Nath Kelly. Ground level, picked up by Mitchell. Swings back inside again. Kick missed the target. Middleton swoops on the ball. Got the handball away, but no one in particular. Josh Cole, Stretton's there. Got the handball back out. Again, the ball runs free. Picked up by Matty Tyquin on the left boot. Goes back outside 50, over the top. Link Peters is favoured by this now, but the ball will run over the boundary line. And we're going to have a ball in to take place, far side of the ground, centre wing. Now that the wind's dropped, there should be able to be attacked through this side, you would think.
Oh, I don't know, Smithy. Flags are up, then they're down. Flags are up, then they're down. It's a hard one to work out.
So we said just waiting for the ball, far side of the ground. Back in now. Stretton just...
Well, it's against him. It should be.
Well, you would think so, because he wasn't in the contest. The ball now picked up by Tyquin, who kicks the ball back into the half-forward line. Jarks at the back, holding decision, says the umpire.
Well,
And
that could have gone the other way for Shepparton too.
Goes to Lima. Lima transfers play, comes to this side of the ground. We're talking to clubroom side. Picked up there in the half-back line. Carkeek went one way, then the next. Little short kick. Didn't hit the target.
That's bad.
He's put Spiller in the box seat here. He went and tried to grab it and pluck it, but the ball now runs over the boundary line. So we're going to have a ball in to take place on centre wing.
No good.
Good thing is, it's this side of the ground.
Well, no good appealing like kicking in danger. When you've got to pull your arm back and, oh, that hurt.
So Stretton and Jervis again continuing to do the ruck work.
Be careful.
Thrown in by the umpire. Stretton best position, taps it out the back. Ball runs along the ground. Good clean pick up by Bowden. Put it back towards Miles.
Dropped
The
it.
fend off.
Dropped
umpire
it.
says he put it down. So free kick goes to Geelong West.
That fend off means prior opportunity, Smitty.
So he gets now and he puts the ball back inside 50. Good quick kick out the back. It runs. Again, it's in clear space. Cole going back as it goes to ground. Picked up there, was taken high, and that was Blair. Got the handball away. He released the ball to Mitchell, I think it was. Got the handball away also, but the ball now sits towards the boundary line.
Oh,
now
that
over
hurt.
the boundary
Into
line.
the fence, accidental.
And there's going to be a ball in to take place 20 metres around from behind post.
Ooh, that could have been messy. That he hit the fence and pretty hard.
Was it Galloway that went over the fence, was it?
I don't know. Two Bannockburn blokes went and helped him back, so
It was
good sportsmanship.
So again, thrown in by the
Can't have
umpire,
that in the
forward
game.
pocket. Ball, Stretton taps at the front of the contest, goes back on the hands and knees and tries to win possession. Galloway's also there. Now
he's
there's
got
a free
him.
kick. Which way is it going?
Bannockburn's way.
No.
Going to Stretton, is it?
Well, I don't know if that's... I don't know.
Stretton, little short kick. Has Kelly, top of the square, he plays on, kicks towards the far side of the ground. Link Peters comes up, takes a mark, continues with the run. Well, it must be dry out there. He just took a bounce. The ball comes straight back to him, went long looking for Miller. Ball runs over the top again. He leads in the race for the ball, has support behind him, and Jervis needs to pick it up or trap it. Can't do so, but the ball runs over the boundary line. Fair bit of carry in that kick as the ball goes out of play, half forward line. Bannockburn's attacking into the ground, so at 14 and a half minutes, 2 goals straight to Bannockburn. The Geelong West Giants are 1 solitary behind.
So throw in 50 around from the Bannockburn goal. Jervis do the ruck work. Side of the pack. West get it clear towards centre wing. Bowls over about half a dozen players. Galloway runs onto it now. Inside 50. Bouncing ball. Blair got a hand to it. Bowden right next to him. Did nicely. Standing start got it away to Stevenson. Out the back they're okay. Barth gives it away. Chain of handball. Smith at the back. He goes short towards defensive 50. That is nice. It sits okay. And they can break free now. The ball has come to the outside. And taking it is Bowden. Ryan gives it to Miles. He chips the ball back in. Oh, dangerous kick. But they've got the numbers. Lowther was there as well. Middleton gets it back to Miles. Off a standing start. Thought to go left. Then went right. The kick over the head of Jacques. Getting back there, Lima as well. Kick off the ground and out of bounds. Luke Gavin was there for Bannockburn. They see it over the line for 8.